Right. My dear students, myself S.K. Mastan, Maths faculty in Elite Colleges. So today we start the BIT course. So the first topic is the basic coordinate geometry. So the first thing is to learn mathematics is first understand the concept. After that, do the problems on your own. Wherever you feel difficulty, then don't feel hesitation. Ask immediately and solve the problem and solve your doubt immediately. So that is the first thing. Okay. Now we start the basic coordinate geometry. I will start from very basic level to the very depth level. Right. So first basic coordinate geometry. This coordinate geometry, first, it is developed by the French mathematician René Descartes. French mathematician René Descartes. By his name Cartesian, we call this as the Cartesian geometry. Cartesian geometry. Either we can say coordinate geometry or we can say Cartesian geometry. So, by the French mathematician René Descartes, we call the coordinate geometry as the Cartesian geometry. Right. Next one. So, to define any point in a plane, with reference to the two mutually perpendicular lines, called coordinate axis or rectangular axis. To define any point in a plane, with reference to two mutually perpendicular lines called coordinate axis or rectangular axis. This is called the coordinate system. So, with reference to two perpendicular lines, x-axis and y-axis, and the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis called origin, 0, 0. So, this OX is the positive x-axis, OY positive y-axis. This is the OX dash negative x-axis, OY dash negative y-axis. So x-axis, and this one is the y-axis. Right. So P of x, y is any point in the plane. The first thing is how you put that point in the plane. From the origin, we move x units. Let it be some m point. This is the perpendicular. From the origin, we move x units. And from m, we move y units along y axis. So then this is the point P of x, y. Suppose I want to denote the point 3, 5. From origin, we have to move 3 units. This is the 3 units and along y axis. So these are 5 units. Then we reach the point 3, 5. That is the point P of x, y. And what is this x is called? In P of x, y, the point x is the x coordinate. X is x coordinate, or we can call this as abscissa. This is abscissa. X coordinate is called abscissa, and this y coordinate is called ordinate. Y coordinate is ordinate. P of x, y is any point in the plane. This is called two-dimensional plane or xy plane or Cartesian plane, like that. Any point in the plane P of x, y. This x is x coordinate, that is the abscissa. This y is the y coordinate, that we call ordinate. Right. Next, this x-axis and y-axis divides the plane into 4 parts. This is the first part, second part, third part, fourth part. This parts we call as quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Always first we write the x coordinate. This x coordinate ox is the positive, so this is a positive, and oy that is also positive, and this ox dash negative, so this is a negative, and oy positive, and this third quadrant ox dash negative, oy dash negative, and here ox positive and oy negative. So that means any point in the first quadrant is of the form both are plus comma plus. This negative comma plus, that is in second quadrant. If both are negative, that is in third quadrant. If first one is plus minus, that is in fourth quadrant. Suppose the point 3 comma 5. The point 3 comma 5, that is in first quadrant. The point 3 comma minus 5, that is in fourth quadrant. Suppose the point minus 3 comma 5, that is in second quadrant. Minus 3 comma minus 5, that is in third quadrant. Like that we can denote the points in a plane. So in first quadrant all are positive, positive, positive. Second quadrant minus, plus. Third quadrant minus, minus. Fourth quadrant plus, minus. Right. Next. So the point P of x comma y is any point in the plane. So this is the perpendicular from the point P on x-axis. This is the M point, and this from origin to this distance is x. Then what is this point on x-axis? X comma 0. The point on x-axis x comma 0. Right. This distance. This is the projection on y-axis. This is the point here. This distance is y. Then distance is also y. Then whatever the n point, that point is 0 comma 1. That means the points on x-axis are like this one. This is the origin 0, this one. At 1 unit distance 1 comma 0. At 2 units distance 2 comma 0. 3 units distance 3 comma 0. Like that. The points are on x-axis is of the form 1 comma 0, 2 comma 0, 3 comma 0, 4 comma 0, and so on. Similarly, the points on y-axis 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3, and so on like that. That is the points on y-axis. So the points on x-axis are of the form 1, 0, 2 comma 0, 3 comma 0, and so on. And the points on y-axis are of the form 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3, and so on. So 0 comma minus 1, 0 comma minus 2, 0 comma minus 3, like that. And in this side, minus 1 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, minus 3 comma 0, and so on. Like that. So like that the points. That means what we can say, any point on x-axis, any point on x-axis is of the form, any point on x-axis is of the form x comma 0. Any point on x-axis is of the form x comma 0 or some a comma 0. A comma 0. Next, any point on y-axis, any point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma b. Any point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma b. What is that means? On x-axis y coordinate is 0. On x-axis y coordinate is 0. On x-axis y coordinate, on x-axis y coordinate equal to 0. On y-axis x coordinate equal to 0. On y-axis x coordinate equal to 0. So that is the thing. This is the point on x-axis. Any point on x-axis is of the form a comma 0 or x comma 0. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. On y-axis, x coordinate is 0. That's why we can write the equation of the x-axis. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. That's why the equation of x-axis y equal to 0 and the equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. On y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So what is this means? Equation of x-axis y equal to 0. Equation of y-axis x equal to 0. So these are the points. So these are the points. Equation of x-axis y equal to 0 and equation of y-axis x equal to 0. Suppose I have given some 2a comma b minus 3. 2a comma b minus 3. This is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. Suppose I said this point lies on x-axis. This point lies on x-axis. This point lies on x-axis. What we do? On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. What is the y coordinate? B minus 3 equal to 0. B equal to. Suppose this point lies on y-axis. The point lies on y-axis. On y-axis, x coordinate is 0. What is the x coordinate? 2a equal to 0. A equal to 0. In that way we do. Right. The next one is the distance between the 2 points. Distance between 2 points in a plane. So this is the plane. Distance between 2 points. Capital A of x1 comma y1 and capital B of x2 comma y2. Capital B of x2 comma y2. What is the distance? AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That equal to, or we can write it as square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Anyway we can write. And dear students, you can go through the proof of this one. In mathematics, for every point there is a proof. You can go through the proof of this one. How to find the distance between the 2 points. Then you can learn the concept distance between 2 points and you can get how to use the right angle triangle Pythagoras theorem. So I will do the hint to you. So this is the thing, A of x1 comma y1. Then this point is the x1 comma 0. This is the end point. This point is x2 comma y2. And this point is x2 comma 0. What is this height? y1. What is this height? y2. And what is this height? y1. Now can you tell me what is this distance? From the origin to this distance is x1. From origin to this distance is x2. So this distance is x1. From here to here, this distance is x2. Then what about this distance? Distance between these two. That is nothing but the x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. So this distance is x2 minus x1. Like that. What about this distance? BP. That is nothing but Bn minus Pn. What about this one? y2 minus y1. Now apply the right angle triangle. This is the right angle triangle. This point. A, P, B. That is the right angle triangle. This distance is x2 minus x1. This distance is y2 minus y1. Now what is the AB square? AB square equal to AP square plus PB square, that equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is the AB square. Then what is the AB? That equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is the proof of the proof. So for every formula there should be a proof. Without proof we can't use anything in mathematics. So for everything, even for a small thing also, there is a proof. So we have to learn the proof. If we understand the proof of this one, so we can apply this very easily. So the distance between the 2 points. The distance between the 2 points is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And observe this one. Either you can write 2 square is also 4 and a minus 2 whole square. That is also 4. That's why we can write it as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Next one. Distance of P. Distance of P of x comma y. P of x comma y from origin. Distance of P of x comma y from origin. So this is the point P of x comma y. First we know how to put the point in a plane. That is the general point P of x comma y in a plane. Okay, this is the origin 0, 0. So find the distance between these 2 points. OP. What is the OP equal to square root of x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. That equal to what? Square root of x square plus y square. That is the distance between the distance of P of x comma y from origin. Square root of x square plus y square. And one more thing I will tell you. Suppose this is the point sum A of x1 comma 0 and this point B of x2 comma 0. The distance between these two, AB. So the previous also we told this OA is x1 and OB is the x2. Then this AB is just x2 minus x1. Okay. So here also we can AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. That equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. But whenever we root over x square, actually what we know is the root over x square is x only you know. But actually the root over x square is the mod x. But till 10 class they will say only root over x square is x only. But actually the root over x square is the mod x. That means even minus 2 is the answer. What is mod of minus 2? 2. Like that. This distance is the mod of x2 minus x1. And this point 0, y1. And this point 0, y1. Then what is the distance between this C point D? This CD equal to distance between those two. Mod of y1 minus y2 or mod of y2 minus y1. You can write anyway. So that is the distance between 2 points on x-axis and 2 points on y-axis. So these are 2 points on x-axis and this one is 2 points on y-axis.